Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I'm here with another crochet stitch for you. This is stitch number 5. My goal is to come up with at least 100 different stitches. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of the things coming up. This is going to be a puffy kind of stitch. I'm going to show you at the end, and it's a 4-row repeat, but all the odd rows are just a row of single crochet. So that makes it a little bit easier. You start with a chain with an even number. I chained 12, so I will be working on 11 stitches. This is row number 1. All odd rows are single crochet all the way across. So that's what I'm going to do here. Single crochet all the way across. If you don't know these basic stitches, I have 2 playlists in the description of this video that will show you how to get started. And I will be back as soon as I get to the end of this row. I'm done. Do not chain, just turn. And all these rows, every row is going to start and end with a single crochet. Obviously, the single crochet rows will. And we're working under the V. So here we go. Under the V, 1. Now we're going to create our puff stitch. So you're going to do another single crochet, but you're going to chain 3 in the middle of that step. So go under, pull through. Now chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Just there on that side. Now yarn over, pull through 2. So you finished your single crochet with the chain 3, and you can like push it to that side. And now we're going to do just a single crochet. Why does my yarn have a knot? Hang on. Let's try that again. We did a single crochet and we did a puff. Single crochet. Now let's do a puff. Pull through, chain 3, and then finish that like that. Single crochet, puff. Go in, chain 3, and then finish. And that's what we're going to do all the way to the end. When you get to the end, I did my single crochet puff. Single crochet puff is going here next to the last stitch. And now single crochet. And if you have a hard time finding it, it's always the one that's, the last one is always the one that's got that little bump on the side. And we can get rid of that little bump so that our edge is even that much smoother, but I leave it because it makes it easier to see where your last stitch is. Then you can push your little puffs through. We're going to just turn, no chain, turn. Now we're going to do row number 3. We did row number 1 was all single crochet. Row number 2 was the puff. Now row number 3, it's an odd number, so we're just going to single crochet all the way across. And your single crochets are a little bit elongated, which is cool, makes it very easy. And you're just going to make sure you hit each and every one of them. You can count if you need to. I'll just get to the end here with you. It won't take me too long. And here's my last one. See the little bump? We know that's the last one right there. Do not chain 1, just turn. Now we're going to do the puff stitch again, but we want to alternate. We want to stick the puff in between these 2 guys. So this time we're going to crochet 2 single crochets. Single crochet, single crochet. Now we're going to start the puff. So for row 2, you just did single crochet puff, single crochet puff. For row 4, you're going to do single crochet, puff. And then those 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, are going to repeat. So we did single crochet, we're going to do puff. So we go in, pull through, chain 3, finish that, and then single crochet right here. You're still going to alternate single crochets and puffs, but you're just going to do 2 full single crochets at the beginning and at the end on rows 4 in every 4th row. So now we want the single crochet with the chains, the puff, we're doing the puff, single crochet. Now we want the puff. Single crochet, puff. You start like a single crochet, but you do that chain 3, and then you finish. And now we're going to have 2 single crochets left. And that's what you would do. You do rows 1 through 4. You start over. We know the odd rows are easy. I'm going to do single crochet. See how they're going to alternate? They don't have to. You could do the rows all the same, but I like them when they're not stacked on top of each other. So let me finish this piece and I'll show you. And this is what we have. I just like it. It's just a little bit of a puff. And they can want to go flat, but even if they do, it's still there. You know, after washing, maybe they'll flatten out a little bit, but it just gives some texture. And if they look like they disappeared, well, maybe you just need to poke it out a little bit. I have one in pink, too, that I did. See? This one's been made for a little while, and it's still nice and puffy. And I know everybody asks me what size hook and what size yarn. Use whatever you want. Let the yarn determine the size of the hook. If you're using a fine yarn, use a smaller hook. I use K most of the time because I'm using a 4-ply yarn and I like it to be kind of loose. But you can do what you want. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!